Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Easy English Click. Today, we are going to talk about something very important, something that can change your life if you truly understand it. Let me ask you a simple question. Why do some people work hard every day but still stay poor? They wake up early, go to work, feel tired, and try their best. But at the end of the month, they have no money left. Have you ever thought about this? Many people believe the reason is bad luck, a low salary, or the economy. But the truth is different. The real reason is something small, something hidden in daily life. It is not about how hard you work, but how you live your life every day. It is your habits. Yes, small daily habits that slowly control your future without you even noticing. In this video, you will learn 5 powerful habits that keep people poor. These are common habits, and many people around the world have them. Maybe you also have some of these habits, but don't worry. This video is not here to judge you. It is here to help you learn and improve. Because once you understand these habits, you can start changing them step by step. There is one important thing you must remember. Your habits create your results. If you keep the same habits, you will keep the same life. But if you change your habits, even small ones, your life can change in a big way. Success is not about one big action. It is about small actions repeated every day. So, I want you to watch this video until the end, because habit number 4 is very dangerous, and most people ignore it. But it has the power to stop your growth for many years. You don't want to miss that. Now take a moment and think about your own life. Are you happy with your financial situation? Do you feel stuck? If your answer is yes, then this video is for you. Today is your chance to learn something new and take the first step toward a better future. Let's begin. Now let's talk about the first habit that keeps many people poor. This habit is very common, and most people don't even realize they have it. The habit is living without a plan. Many people work every day, but they don't have a clear plan for their money. They earn money, they spend money, and at the end of the month, they don't know where their money went. If you don't control your money will control you. Think about this situation. You get your salary or income. At first, you feel happy. You buy food, clothes, maybe a new phone, or go out with friends. You spend little by little. It feels normal. But after a few weeks, your money is almost gone. Then you feel stress. You start worrying. You ask yourself, where did my money go? This is what happens when you don't have a plan. The problem is not always how much money you make. The problem is how you use your money. Some people earn a lot, but they still have nothing saved. At the same time, some people earn less, but they manage their money well and slowly build a better life. The difference is not income. The difference is planning. Living without a plan means you spend first and think later. This is a dangerous habit. When you spend without thinking, you lose control. You buy things you don't really need. You forget your future. You focus only on today. But a successful person thinks about both today and tomorrow. So, what is the solution? The solution is simple but powerful. You need a basic plan for your money. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to start small. First, write down how much money you earn every month. Then write down your expenses. Food, rent, transport, bills, everything. When you see your numbers clearly, you understand your situation better. One very important rule is this: save first, spend later. Most people do the opposite. They spend first, and if something is left, they try to save. But usually, nothing is left. That's why you should change your habit. Even if you save a small amount, it is still a good start. Small savings can grow over time. Another important point is to avoid unnecessary spending. Before you buy something, ask yourself a simple question. Do I really need this? If the answer is no, then don't buy it. This one question can save you a lot of money. Planning your money gives you control. It gives you confidence. You feel less stress because you know where your money is going. And slowly, step by step, you start building a better financial future. Now let me ask you something. Do you plan your money, or do you just spend without thinking? Be honest with yourself. This is the first step to change. If you want to improve your life, you must first see the truth. Remember, success is not about big actions. It is about small, smart decisions every day. And planning your money is one of the most important decisions you can make. If you fix this one habit, you are already one step ahead of many people. In the next part, we will talk about another habit that looks normal, but can slowly destroy your financial future. So stay with me. Now let's talk about the second habit that keeps many people poor. This habit is very common, especially in today's world. The habit is buying things to impress other people. Many people spend money not because they need something, but because they want to look rich, successful, or important in front of others. Think about this carefully. Have you ever bought something just to show others? Maybe expensive clothes, a new phone, or something you didn't really need. In that moment, it feels good. You feel confident. You feel proud. But that feeling is temporary, and the cost is real. The problem is simple. When you spend money to impress others, you are not building your future. You are only creating an image, and that image can be very expensive. Many people look rich on the outside, but inside, they are struggling with money. They have no savings, no plan, and no security. Let's take a simple example. A person buys a new phone every year, even when the old one works perfectly. Why? Not because they need it, but because they want to follow trends or show status. Over time, this habit wastes a lot of money. That same money could be saved or used for something more important. Another example is clothing. Some people buy expensive brands just to look good in front of others. But real success is not about brands. It is about stability, growth, and smart decisions. Looking rich is not the same as being rich. This is a very important lesson. When you try to impress others, you lose control of your decisions. You start thinking, what will people say, instead of what is good for me? This mindset is dangerous. It makes you depend on other people's opinions, and it pushes you to make bad financial choices. So, what is the solution? The solution is to change your thinking. Start focusing on your needs, not your image. Before you buy anything, ask yourself one simple question. Do I need this, or am I trying to impress someone? If your answer is honest, it will guide you in the right direction. Also, remember this: people are not thinking about you as much as you think. Everyone is busy with their own life, so don't waste your money trying to impress them. Instead, use your money to improve your life. Smart people don't chase attention. They build value. They save money. They invest in themselves. They think long term. That is the difference. If you can stop this habit, you will save a lot of money and reduce a lot of stress. You will feel more in control and your decisions will become stronger and smarter. Now let me ask you again. Have you ever bought something just to impress others? Be honest. Awareness is the first step to change. In the next part, we will talk about another powerful habit that silently wastes your most valuable asset, your time. Stay with me. Now let's talk about the third habit that keeps many people poor. This habit is very dangerous because people think it is normal. The habit is wasting time. Time is one of the most valuable things in your life, but many people use it in the wrong way. They spend hours every day doing things that do not help them grow. Think about your daily routine. How much time do you spend scrolling on your phone, watching random videos, or doing things that don't improve your life? 1 hour becomes 2 hours, and 2 hours become many hours every week. At the end, you lose days, months, and even years without progress. The problem is not rest or entertainment. Everyone needs some rest. The problem is too much useless activity. When you spend most of your time on things that don't help you learn or grow, you are slowly stopping your own success. Time is like money. If you waste it, you lose opportunities. Successful people understand the value of time. They use their time carefully. They learn new skills, read useful information, and focus on things that improve their future. But people who stay poor often do the opposite. They focus only on easy and comfortable activities. Let's be honest. It is easy to waste time. It feels good in the moment. But later, you feel regret. You feel like you are not moving forward. That feeling comes from knowing you are not using your time well. So, what is the solution? You don't need to change your whole life in one day. Just start small. Use even 1 hour every day to do something useful. Learn a skill, improve your English, read a book, or watch educational content. 1 hour every day can completely change your future over time. Now we move to habit number 4. This is the most dangerous habit and many people ignore it. The habit is avoiding learning. This habit is closely connected to wasting time, but it is even more serious. Because if you stop learning, you stop growing. The world is changing very fast. New skills are needed every day. If you don't learn new things, you will stay in the same place while others move forward. This means your income, your opportunities, and your life will stay the same. Many people finish school and think learning is over, but that is a big mistake. Real learning starts after school. The most successful people in the world are always learning. They read books, take courses, and improve themselves every day. Let's take a simple example. A person works in the same job for many years, but never learns a new skill. Their salary stays almost the same. Their life does not change. But another person uses their free time to learn something new, like English, online skills, or communication. After some time, they find better opportunities and earn more money. The difference is learning. Avoiding learning often comes from fear or laziness. Some people think learning is too hard. Some people say, "I will start tomorrow," but tomorrow never comes, and slowly they fall behind. You don't need to learn everything at once. Just start with one thing. Choose a skill that can help your future. For example, learning English can open many doors. It can help you find better jobs, understand more information, and connect with people around the world. Learning gives you power. It gives you confidence. It increases your value. And when your value increases, your income can increase too. Let me ask you something important. What are you learning right now? Not last year, not last month. Right now. If your answer is nothing, then this is your sign to start today. Remember, people who grow are people who learn. And people who stop learning often stop improving their life. If you can control your time and build a habit of learning, you will already be far ahead of many people. These two habits, how you use your time and whether you continue learning, can completely change your future. In the next and final part, we will talk about the last habit that keeps people stuck in the same life for years and how you can break free from it. Stay with me until the end. Now let's talk about the fifth and final habit that keeps many people poor. This habit is very deep, and it controls many decisions in life. The habit is fear of change. Many people stay in the same situation not because they want to, but because they are afraid to change. Change is not easy. It feels uncomfortable. It brings uncertainty. And because of that, many people choose to stay where they are, even if they are not happy. They stay in the same job, the same routine, and the same lifestyle. They know things are not improving, but they still don't take action. Think about it. How many times have you wanted to try something new but stopped because you felt afraid? Maybe you wanted to start a new skill, apply for a better job, or begin a small business. But then your mind said, "What if I fail?" And you decided to do nothing. This is how fear works. It keeps you in a safe place, but that safe place often has no growth. If you don't take risks, you don't grow. And if you don't grow, your life stays the same. Successful people are not people without fear. They also feel afraid. The difference is that they take action even when they feel fear. They understand that growth comes from discomfort. They try, they fail, they learn, and they try again. Let's take a simple example. One person is afraid to learn a new skill because it looks difficult, so they avoid it. Years pass, and their life does not change. Another person feels the same fear but still starts learning step by step. At first, it is hard, but slowly, they improve. After some time, they get better opportunities. Their life begins to change. The difference is not intelligence. The difference is courage. Fear of change can also make people ignore good opportunities. They wait for the perfect time. But the truth is, there is no perfect time. The best time to start is now. So what is the solution? Start small, but start today. You don't need a big action. Just take one step. Learn one lesson. Try one new thing. When you take small actions again and again, your confidence will grow. And slowly, fear will become weaker. Now let's quickly remember the 5 habits we talked about in this video. Living without a plan. Buying things to impress others. Wasting time. Avoiding learning. And fear of change. These habits may look small, but they have a big impact on your life. If you can recognize these habits in yourself and start changing them, your future can become very different. Remember, your life does not change in one day, but your direction can change today. You have the power to choose better habits. You have the ability to improve your life. Step by step, day by day, you can build a stronger and better future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to support the channel. Like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Easy English Click for more simple and powerful English learning content. Also, try to watch this video again and practice your English by listening and repeating. This will help you improve faster. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.